Right here. All right, this is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon and Flat Earth Homeland. I'm low battery, so I'm going to make it really quick. Several things. The issue of vetting, checking people out ahead of time. If you're going to be in a community, do that. Save yourself a lot of grief and a lot of money. I've been offline for a while because of that. I have not had my Wi-Fi unit to upload videos, whatnot. So anyway, just the massive amount of time that what we call feeder loaders. So a feeder loader took up. Anyway, more on that later. From here on out, I am going to focus primarily on teaching. There's everything else out there covering the information that you need. I'll mention something. I'll try to mention videos. I would absolutely look at the Great Eclipse coming up, and also be aware of the Revelation 12 sign. I've talked about both of those before. Do your own research. DYOR, like bring your own bottle. BYOR, bring your own research to the party. Get it done. I'm going to focus more on just spiritual teaching, focus on the remnant, laying down some laws, some rules, guidelines of how we're going to need to live. Francis Schaeffer once wrote a book called How Should We Then Live? We need to deal with that. The law of the kingdom. So if you're not familiar with those laws, they are encompassed in the Old and New Testaments. Testaments. Why are they called testaments? Because you swore on a testament. All right. So I'm going to focus more on that because time has passed. I've been warning people for 17 years to get out of the cities, get out of the cities, get out of the cities, get out in the country, get rural. If you can do that, do it. Absolutely. But here's what's going to be happening is I am going to, one way or another, get up and pick up a sister who is wanting to help me. And from that point on, it's going to be Katie bar the door, because I got to get a vehicle. I've got to get her, and then we've got to go help other people. There's a sister down in Texas sitting there burning stuff out of her house, just throwing books on the fire, throwing furniture on the fire. House has to be empty before real estate agents will list it. Garage is crammed. Nobody's helping her. We will go down there, help her first off. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Kathy. Shout out to Kathy. She's going to, I think, be a big help. You can see my flat Earth maps back there. I just hung them up. Not a real good job. You can't see them real close, but the tape's kind of scraggly. Anyway, they're there. I figured someday I'll have some help, a secretary, someone. Who knows? Maybe I'll get married someday. Anyway, I'll redo those eventually. I'm in the trailer. Hallelujah. This is going to be my recording studio. I'll probably sleep up here a lot of nights. So that's kind of a recap. Have to get a vehicle soon. Like in the next day or two, really. To make schedule, this is Saturday-ish. Friday, Saturday. By the time this is uploaded, it'll probably be Saturday, maybe Sunday. Probably Sunday before it uploads. So 1 week. I mean, has to happen. I mean, absolutely has to happen, okay? So help out if you can. This is a question of, in the book of Acts, it said that everybody had everything they was needed. They had all things in common. And, man, I'm here to tell you, it's time to start pitching in and helping each other. There's people out there that have 3, 4, 5, 10, really, my family has about 10 or 15 vehicles. I don't have one. Why is that? Serious problem. People have offered me help and then refused the help that they offered me. If a man seeth his brother have need and doeth it not, to him it is sin. How can a man see his brother have need and not help him? He's committed murder in his heart already. There's people out there that have told me they would help me. I may start naming names. Lynn, hi. Hey, shout out to Lynn. You told me you would tithe, that you would help me. $20 later, nothing. Right when I needed it the most. God provided. Other people, I don't know. Tell they're going to help me and they won't even talk to me. It's not right. I help people, get stabbed in the back. So I don't mean to be talking like that. The Father's going to provide, but I have to get a vehicle immediately and get up and get Kathy out of Illinois, and then we'll be starting. What I'm going to do, this is going to be the official, after I get her, and whoever we go first, it's probably going to be Rhonda in Texas. This will be the foundation, the inception, the maiden voyage, or whatever you want to call it, initial operation of Ephraim's Rescuers. Watch the movie, Ephraim's Rescue. Download it if you can. I don't know if you can. Order the DVD. Watch it. It's about the Mormon handcart company, which I've talked about before. I wrote about it in my book. The fifth company, the Martin Handcart Company, got stranded out on the high plains in a bad blizzard. They were grossly undersupplied. They were allowed 17 pounds of wheat per person, chewing on boots that somebody else threw away because they were walking bloody barefoot. Anyway, Ephraim Hanks made it to them, got a buffalo, brought it to him, handed out the meat. And one lady said this. She said to him as he handed her the meat, and she said, "You and God have rescued us. For this you shall be known through generations." And so Ephraim's Rescuers is kind of a commemoration to him and the fact that a lot of the people that are going to be needing to be rescued are going to be Ephraim. Manasseh, Ephraim, and whatnot, of the 12 tribes. So it's kind of a double play there, but we're going to do it, help or no, I'm going to get something, and I'm going to go start helping people. So that's it. I think I'm going to just wrap this one up. So, and battery's probably about dead, so I'm going to cut it off. This